The Washington Commanders have secretly stumbled upon a star in Jerzon Newton. Now, listen, I get it. It's not secretly. Everyone knew this guy was going to be a beast, but the breakout is real and the breakout is happening. Versus the Dallas Cowboys, the man went crazy. I mean, take a look at this play right here. He's lined up in a one tech, right on the outside shoulder of the center. You obviously have your three technique over here to his right side, right? Now, as they play fake this run this way, obviously the offensive line is going to be in a slide or, slide protection off to the right, off the play fake. And you're going to see 99, first of all, Jerzon Newton, look at his eyes, right? On the running back, making sure we know exactly what's happening on this play. Once we see, okay, boom, quarterback kept the ball, there's no need for me to continue to slide in this direction, right? So what does he decide to do? He decides to break back in this direction. Now, 99 is going to do a good job of kind of reaching the inside shoulder of this guard or center, whatever it may have been. I think it might be a guard. So as that happens, boom, you kind of get this natural stunt action where he breaks through and ends up getting the sack here on Dak Prescott. Absolutely beautiful job here by Jerzon Newton, and what I wanted to do in this video is kind of break down exactly how he was able to do it in this game. Now, before we dive into the video, I do ask a little bit of a favor for you. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already done so yet. Let's see if we can get over 500 likes. Most importantly, do you think Jerzon Newton can be a Pro Bowler in his career? Do you think this is a guy that can be a multiple-time Pro Bowler? Do you think he can be that guy for this Commanders defense? Why or why not? And with that being said, let's dive into some film. I'm not sure why my face cam wasn't on, but it is now. Okay, Jerzon Newton, you can see a lot of versatility. This guy goes from 1 tech to 2 tech to 3 tech to now in a 4-eye. Now, what is a 4-eye? A 4-eye is essentially when you line up on the inside shoulder of the tackle, I guess you could say. And he's going to generate or engage with the right guard, but they're going to run this little stunt action here. We call it an ET, an edge tackle stunt, where the edge is going to go engage with the guard, and then we're going to swing out to the tackle, which is a good job because you can generate mismatches like this, right? So as we engage with the right guard, we're kind of going to fly out here to the right tackle, force that switch, and now we know these tackles are a lot quicker than they are strong, opposed to what the guards are. Guards are a lot more stronger, got good base strength. These tackles tend to be bigger, not as strong as the guards. So we kind of bully him back a little bit off the mismatch. We disengage and go help out with this Preston Smith sack. Another good job here by Jerzon Newton. We can really tell how good of a player he is, but what I love about him is his positional versatility. Again, being able to play on the outside shoulder of the center, being able to play over the guard in a 3 technique, in a 4-eye. I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if you see him at a 5 tech, right? This guy is really damn good at this sport, and I really do believe he's got a lot of potential. All right, here we go again. Look at Jerzon Newton, now lined up in a 2 technique over the guard, right? Lined up right over the guard. So we've seen 3 plays in three plays that he's lined up in a different spot. The offense comes out 12 personnel. If you guys don't know personnel, that means, again, first number is going to represent running backs. You got 1 running back. Second number is tight end. So if you had 21 personnel, you'd have 2 backs, 1 tight end. But 12 personnel here. We got Jerzon Newton lined up over the guard. You're going to see them initiate a combo block here where Booker goes to the right, gets back to the left, combo blocks Jerzon Newton. But I do believe that the right guard ultimately goes back to help out, or at least looks to help out the right tackle once the center gets positioning on Jerzon Newton, because they know how quickly Jerzon Newton can get the positioning, get the leverage early on these plays, so they like to help and then get him out of there, right? But as that happens, we're going to slide around and once again throw Dak Prescott down. I mean, what a good job by Johnny Newton. Again, look how quickly he's able to hook underneath the inside arm of the center and then just rip through. I mean, he's just too strong. You can't hold this guy back no matter what you do. Got good footwork for an interior guy. Yeah, I'm a big fan. And guys, really quickly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. It is free, doesn't cost anything. We will be covering the Commanders throughout the entirety of the year. I haven't done a great job just because they've been losing games this year. So hopefully next year they can win a lot of games and be healthy. But if you want more of these breakdowns, more individual player breakdowns throughout this season, let me know who specifically you'd like me to break down, and we can get those videos out for you ASAP. But with that being said, let's keep going. Week 14 of the NFL season is officially here, and I am super excited because I wanted to share my picks with you for this weekend's slate of games. I've been using the Sleeper app. They are amazing. Their odds are amazing. Everything about them is super amazing. First of all, if you use my code DUBS, you're going to get a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use, which is insane. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50, right? It's so easy. I would sign up just for that alone, just for the extra play bonuses, right? But this is my pick for this weekend. Okay, Joe Burrow, 1 passing touchdown versus Buffalo. I could see this being a high scoring game. I like this. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to get that. Jamar Chase is coming off a rough week. I think he's going to have a big day, but I only have 50 yards. I feel like that's simple. Could be just one catch for a guy like Jamar Chase versus Buffalo. Again, high-scoring game. JSN versus Atlanta. JSN had a terrible week last week. He's going to bounce back. We all know it. Rashee Rice, 50 yards versus Houston. Listen, Kansas City cannot lose this game. If they lose this game, season is over. Season is wraps. Out the window. They need to win this game. Rashee Rice is their best playmaker. He's going to get the ball. Bucky Irving, right? Second game back versus the Saints. I think they could run up the score versus New Orleans, and I think Bucky will score at least 1 touchdown. I have 30 to win 90. I think this is fair. I don't think it's too bad. Let me know what you guys think. And again, use promo code DUBS, right? Use promo code DUBS. You'll get a 100% match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply, and see Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 states, so make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. All right, another beautiful play here. So offensive line, obviously they're in 11 personnel. They're going to slide their protection off to the left with man-to-man to the right, okay? So as our zero technique, our nose tackle, you could say, engages contact with this center off to the left, we're going to spring Bobby Wagner through that A-gap, and watch how perfectly this play works here. Again, we're not going to show blitz until you snap the ball, not allowing you to, I guess, make an adjustment. And look at Bobby Wagner. Once he sees the little movement here by Booker, that's when we know the ball is about to be snapped. You're going to see him, boom, ball's coming out. And then look at that. Beautiful. They slide left, man-to-man right. Running back picking up the second level linebacker and Bobby Wagner. And then from there, watch Johnny Newton. He's going to wait for Bobby to set up, and he's going to hook around him. Right? It's a really good job. Boom. Boom. Easy half sack. Dude, I'm telling you, these boys are different. These boys are different right now. Now, I want to look at overall, what was the stat line here for Jerzon Newton in this game? So, Commanders. So, Jerzon Newton in this game, 6 total pressures, 4 sacks, 4 tackles, 5 stops. The dude is a beast, man. The dude is a beast. I don't know. He's got 25 pressures on the year, 6 sacks, which means 4 of them came from this game, only 2 outside of this game. This could be the breakout, though. This could be the breakout for Jerzon Newton. This could be the start of something really good. Because it's not like the Cowboys have a terrible offensive line this year. I think they're actually pretty damn good. They do have some injuries, but I don't know, man. Something about Jerzon Newton I'm excited about. Okay, here we go again. So you're going to see him in this 4-eye. Inside shoulder of the tackle once again. You got your wide 5 technique to the outside. He's going to get a matchup with the guard. Look at how quick his first step is to the inside. He's going to get the first step out quick. He's going to swat down with the arm, and he's going to create the leverage through the A-gap. As that happens, because we send Bobby Wagner, they can no longer chip and release off Jerzon Newton, leaving this as a 1-on-1 as they slide their offensive line to the opposing side. Every time they did this, every time we initiated a 1-on-1 matchup with Newton, it ended up just being great for the defense. I mean, look at the overpowered. I mean, dude, what in the world? He's just so strong, uses the strong arm, pushes back, generates leverage, and then boom, bends off the edge, forces the ball out early, and it's a bad pass, almost an interception. Guys, the one thing we have to understand about pressure, getting pressure on the quarterback here, is you can create one of 6 different situations. A bad throw, a bad decision, interception, a sack, a forced fumble, a holding call, right? That's all good things for the defense. Getting pressure is vital, crucial to the success of a defense. And right here, they do a great job generating pressure, forcing the ball out early, and almost generating an interception. Jerzon Newton is here. He is starting to become a monster. Okay, now we're going to end the video there. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want a part 2 with another Commander video. Let me know. I mean, who else could we break down from this game specifically? Bobby Wagner played well. Jordan McGee played pretty well. I mean, that would probably be a decent video. You guys would like that, right? He was a 5th round pick last year, I believe. You got Jalen Holmes, who didn't play that bad, but he's a little bit older. Ricky Barber. I don't even know who Ricky Barber is. Oh, Ricky Barber played well. He's a UDFA this year. Played 15 snaps, had a sack, 3 total tackles in 15 snaps. That's not bad at all. So again, we have a lot to break down here. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll bring you a part 2. See you guys soon. Peace.